name is Simons. I want to report theft. Who do I see?
I am the Inspector Blunt. If there's anything missing, I'll find it.
He finds everything. Got Owen's dog once, and she didn't even own a dog.
Thank God I've come to the right place.
What is lost?
Stolen.
Is it your wife, sir? Give me a pair of her underwear in 10
It's
days.
an elephant, Inspector.
Excuse me for a moment, Mr. Simons. This will be no ordinary case.
He's so sharp.
Every step must be warily taken. Secrecy must be observed. Speak to no one about the matter, not even the reporters who loiter about here. Now, what, Simons, are you doing with an elephant? Most people simply marry and play bridge.
My company, Worldwide Shipping, is in charge of delivering an elephant as a gift from the King of Siam to the President of the United States.
Oh my God, my God, my God.
He's not your god alone, Alark. Stop being so possessive.
I came with him from Siam by freighter. He was penned up in the lumberyard across the street from your headquarters here. He was to go to Washington by train.
Gift to the President and the King of Siam. Was there anything for me?
I wasn't aware you knew the King of Siam.
Well, I don't. I thought he might have heard of me. No matter. No king is uninformed anymore. Name of the elephant?
Hantem bin Ali Samnil Abdul Muhammad Abdel Badapur.
Very good. Given name?
Jumbo.
Place of birth?
Siam.
Parents living?
Dead.
Have they had any other issues besides this one?
No, he was an only child.
Family planning is worldwide. Please describe this elephant. Leave out nothing.
Well, height, 19 feet. Length from forehead to tail, 26 feet. Tusk, 9.5 feet. Tail, 6 feet. Trunk, 16 feet. Footprints resemble the mark left one up in the barrel in the snow. Color white. Let's see. Oh, yes. Has a hole in each ear the size of a plate for earrings. Has a small scar on the left arm from having a boil removed. When stolen, was wearing a cap that contained seats for 15 persons and a gold saddlecloth blanket the size of a carpet.
Are 50,000 copies of this printed and sent to every detective office and pawnbroker shop?
Yes, sir.
Pawnbrokers?
Thieves in New York will pawn anything. Standard procedure, I'll need a photograph.
Here you are.
Huh. Well, it must do if it's the only one you have. Although I would have preferred a front view rather than a rear one. Might mislead. Of course, if my men are to come across the animal from the front, they're trained to put two and two together. Have 50,000 of those pictures to accompany the circulars.
This is a rear view, sir.
Promotion denied!
Yes, sir.
We generally get an inkling of who our thief is by the manner of his work and the size of the game he goes after. This was no pickpocket. This was a professional job. I've cracked cases that show we can trace a person through their personal habits. What does this elephant eat? How much? Alark, take it all down.
Well, he'll eat anything. He'll eat a man, he'll eat a Bible. He'll eat anything between a man and a Bible.
Very good, but too general. Details, Simons, details. As to men, how many men would he eat at a meal if fresh?
5.
What nationalities would he prefer?
He doesn't discriminate. He prefers acquaintances, but is not prejudiced against strangers.
Very good. Now, as to Bibles, how many Bibles would he eat at a meal?
An entire edition.
Hardly succinct enough. Do you mean the ordinary octave or the family illustrated?
I think you'd be indifferent to illustration. I think you wouldn't value illustration for a simple letter.
Put it in dollars and cents. At $100, a good leather-bound copy. How much would he eat?
50,000 would.
500 copies. Now that's more exact. What else would I want? I want particulars. Particulars.
Well, he'll eat bricks, bottles, he'll eat bottles, eat clothing, he'll eat clothing, eat cats, he'll eat cats, eat oysters, he'll eat oysters, eat ham, he'll eat ham to eat sugar, he'll eat sugar to eat pie, he'll eat pie to eat bran, he'll eat bran to eat oats, he'll eat oats to eat rice. There's nothing on God's green earth he wouldn't eat except European butter. He'd eat that too if he could taste it.
General quantities per meal?
Quarter to half a ton.
And he drinks?
Everything that is liquid. Milk, water, molasses, oil, carbolic acid. He'll drink everything but European coffee.
Very good. And as to quantity?
Put down 5 to 15 barrels.
Lark, do you tell Detectives Jones, Halsey, Bates, and Hackett to shadow the elephant?
Got it, sir.
Do you tell Detectives Moser, Dakin, Murphy, Rogers, Tupper, Higgins, and Bartholomew to shadow the thieves?
Yes, sir.
Who are the thieves?
Never interrupt a law enforcement in the line of duty, sir. Alaric! Dispatch people in plainclothes, detectives in plainclothes at all railway, steamboat, and ferry depots with orders to search all suspicious persons.
For what?
There you are again! I do not interfere with your transporting of the elephant, sir. Do not interfere with me apprehending the beast.
I'm sorry, sir. I'm in your hands.
Lark, notify the public that any clues or information about this case are to be sent to this room by telegraph.
Yes, sir.
Dispatch plainclothesmen all over the New York area. I'm not one given to boasting, Mr. Simons, but there's no one who will find this elephant without me. You would do yourself some good to put up a reward. How much is your company willing to spring for?
We're prepared for that. I have with me 25,000.
Well, that'll do to begin with.
To begin with. Oh yes, sure. To begin with. I don't know how I can never thank you.
You can thank me any way you like, Simons, as long as it's loud and often.
Look at these papers. Each one has a different story.
Oh, you don't think we only gave one story, do you, Simons? Have you no interest in nuance?
Nuance? I will not pretend to know the inner workings of the police department.
Well, that's too bad. We could have used you in our uptown office.
I thought you wanted no reporters.
Well, you see, Simons, we've notified about these certain villainous characters, Duffy and McFadden, boldest scoundrels in the profession.
Well, they stole a stove right out of detective headquarters last winter. Every detective is at the doctor before their fingers, ears, and other members.
Enough bragging, Alaric.
The paper also said the reward was for the detective who caught the elephant. I thought it ought to be offered to anyone who found it.
It is the detectives! Find the elephant, Simons. We are trained to be sagacious. Do you think that just anyone can be sagacious? Well, it's a common error. I forgive you.
Charlie reporting in, sir, from Flower Station. Have got a clue. Found succession of deep tracks across the farm near here. Followed tracks 2 miles east without results. Think elephant went west. Brooks has been shouting him that direction. Darley.
Darley, one of our best men. They must send him some money and have his glasses fixed.
He can't see?
Only when looking directly into the sun.
Baker, sir. Just arrived. Glass factory broken into here in New Jersey. 800 bottles taken. Only water in large quantities 5 miles distant. Shell strike to there. Elephant really thirsty. Bottles were empty. Baker.
I told you the elephant's appetite would give good clues.
Taylor on Long Island. A haystack disappeared here during the night. Probably eaten. Emma. Taylor.
Taylor. I hope his wife never catches him.
Flower station again, sir. Shadowed tracks for 3 miles. Large, deep, and ragged. Have farmer says they are not elephant tracks. Says they are holes where he dug up sapling for shade tree. Brooks.
Ah! A confederate of thieves. Wire back to Brooks. Arrest farmer and force him to name pals. Continue tracks to Canada if necessary. Not.
Murph, sir, at Coney Point. Gas office broken into here during the night. 3 months unpaid gas bills taken. Am on his trail. Love, Murph.
Love? Tell Murph to stop using our time for personal messages. Gas bills? Would he eat gas bills?
Well, I don't know at this point. Through ignorance, maybe. We cannot support the lie. And
Pause, sir. Elephant passed through Lubac village. Some say he went north, some say south, some say west, some say east. Am following him. Pause.
I'm getting a little tired, sir. Now, how in blazes does he know which direction he's going?
The layman's mind. Have you never heard of the needleless compass, Simons?
Sage Corner's reporting.
Needless compass?
Elephant passed through here at 8:15. All escaped town by the policeman. Elephant apparently did not strike a policeman, but at lamppost. Got both. I have secured a portion of the policeman's clue. Vestergaard's Strum.
Feels so bad.
Over a lamppost?
Grant, sir. Village of Glover deserted except for sick and aged. Elephant passed through here 3/4 of an hour ago. The anti-temperance mass meeting was in session. He put his trunk into the window and washed out with water from the cistern. Some swallowed it, since dead. Several drowned. People fleeing their homes. Grant.
Those poor, innocent people.
Nobody is innocent, Simons. Only uncaught. We're closing in on him.
Oh, flattery, sir. Elephant passed through Hogan Street before I arrived. Wild fright. 2 plumbers going by. Killed one. Other escaped. Regret, General. Oh, flattery.
He's in the midst of my men. Nothing can save him.
I want you to know that my company will pay for these funerals.
Enough silence. Enough levity. Another message. Who's it from?
P.T. Barnum.
P.T. Barnum? The P.T. Barnum?
I offer it $4,000 a year for exclusive privilege of using Elephant from now until detectives find him. Want to paste circus posters on him. Answer immediately. P.T. Barnum. New York, New York.
That's absurd.
Of course it is. Evidently, Mr. Barnum, who thinks he's so sharp, does not know me. Wire back. Offer declined. Make it $7,000 or nothing.
Inspector, this elephant belongs to the President of the United States.
He's got the First Lady. The way I see it, that's more than enough.
Barnum's reply, sir. Done. P.T. Barnum.
Can't believe it. President's elephant.
Relax, Simons. I know my business. Barnum's men will never find the elephant.
Burke Muldoon checking in. Olivia Avenue. Elephant was here. Dispersed to funeral. Diminished mourners by 2. Citizens fired cannonballs at the beast. Detective Burke seized the tail and explained, I claim this region for the President of the United States of... Got no further. A single blow of the trunk made Burke ask for sick leave. Elephant turned to me and I would be on sick leave too. Remains of funeral intervened and diverted his attention. Nothing of funeral left. This is no loss, for there is an abundance of material for another. Muldoon.
Why couldn't the King of Siam send the President a parrot?
Up the reward, Mr. Simons. It's the only way we can ensure continued pressure on the beast. I am never wrong.
Up the reward?
I am never wrong.
25,000 is a considerable sum,
I
sir.
am never wrong.
I don't think...
I am never wrong.
Brett coming in, sir.
Yes.
Elephant here at Baxter Center. Has been plastered with circus bills.
Oh no!
He broke up a revival, striking down many who were on the point of entering upon a better life. Badly wounded by cannon shots. Proceeded to identify Elephant. All marks tallied except one. Couldn't find boil scar under armpit. Detective Brown had under the look. Detective Brown, dead. Elephant escaped. Friends. drowned, sir. Dead. Your son-in-law?
Simon!
What are we gonna do? Every paper you buy has tales of fire, death, pillage, destruction, and no elephant! How can you sit there so calm? 3 days ago, your son-in-law was struck down dead.
Every time an officer of the law goes under an elephant's armpit, he knows the risks. Besides, my daughter remarried this morning.
Already?
Mourning too long ruins the spirits. Besides, Mr. Simons, this is the greatest windfall a detective could have ever received from me. Look at these papers. The fame! The fame!
Fame. Inspector Blunt guarantees capture soon. You're famous. Me, I'm responsible for my company. Look at these lists of crimes. Citizens at polls struck down by scourge of Siam. Elephant steps on preacher. Elephant kills lightning insurance salesman. Elephant sits on entire school board. And on, and on, and on.
If your company can deliver another $25,000, I can ensure the beast's return.
Will we have the beast back here today?
You see like a man of taste, Mr. Simons. Put up another $25,000 and see.
Not unless you can guarantee the beast's return today.
In the words of Barnum, done.
I shall wait.
No need to wait. Come take a look out the window here.
It's him. It's him, asleep in the back of the police car. But how?
He wandered in here the night before last.
And you told no one?
Well, we had to milk it for all it was worth.
But, how?
Your pachyderm merely bit off the lock and walked out the pen. I checked the locks myself the first day.
What about Duffy and McFadden?
Hanged a year ago.
So Duffy and McFadden were?
Publicity.
And what you told the newspapers?
Duplicity.
And what? And your behavior is due to?
Eccentricity.
Poor thing's asleep.
Not asleep.
You mean?
Yes! The cannon shots wounded Hassan fatally.
You cost me $75,000 for a dead elephant?
I kept my part of the bargain, sir. Alark built it all up in the papers. How I directed the whole procedure, how I directed the whole group of detectives, and how I single-handedly saved the city from Jumbo.
I'll spill everything I know.
Mr. Simons, you have been responsible for a decaying elephant loitering up the city of New York. Leaving an elephant for 24 hours in a public place constitutes a felony on part of the owner or custodian. However, I think I can get you a light sentence if you're willing to cooperate. Alark, arrest him.
I'll sue you!
A national hero. I doubt it.
It's Darley, sir. First time I struck a telegraph office in 3 days. Have followed footprints on horseback. They're getting bigger and fresher. Don't worry, sir. Inside of another week, I'll have that elephant dead sure. Darley. Somewhere outside people in Ohio. Shall I wire him the truth, sir?
No. Give him his lead, Lark. No telling what'll come up with. Good day, Mr. Simons.